What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Starting a little early today. Got some family plans. So, can't go as late. How's everybody doing? As you guys notice, I screwed up and cut my beard off. Excuse me. Hope everybody's doing well. I don't like the way I look. Yes. Yes, sir. The way the Reds played this last week, you should probably get a sweep.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, the Reds played awful against the Red Sox, so should be interesting. We'll see what happens, though. Yeah, they should make short work of the Reds then. Yes, they did. Yeah, they're not doing so hot. That's what I heard. What's the weather up there in Philly to like today? What's the weather up there in Philly to like? Yeah, the Red Sox did well. That home run that Christian Encarnacion Strand hit, though, was amazing. You got the Bruins, you got the Red Sox, you got the Patriots. Who else you guys got? Yes, sir. That's why you got to play. You got to play every game. And baseball is a game of failure, so the hottest hitters and the ones we think are the best are the ones that are hitting 250 to 300, which means that they get on base 25 or 30% of the time. Yeah, I forgot about the Celtics. Yeah, I'm not a soccer person. It'll definitely be a warm one. All right, have a good one, sir. How is everybody doing today? Everybody snuck in when we were talking.
Chris Smith, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one?
3 for 10. 300 series.
It's the Cincinnati Reds. So 2 down. Now a chance for Chris Smith. Smith went deep in his most recent game.
Downstairs.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
2-1.
And you're tied up.
That one ripped.
Nice little base hit.
Get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not
in there.
Time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
0-2, 2 outs. We're just gonna stay put.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Kenny Rhodes, the next Cub to hit. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris.
Trying to edit a video while I'm doing a video. What you call multitasking.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Smith.
Do a double or better. D1 Gecko, you still in here? Or did
Swing
you
and a
escape on
miss.
us?
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside.
Outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. In there, got
Dang,
looking.
I thought that was going to be low.
Split the plate. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Runner at first with 2 away. Steve DeSilva, the next Cub to hit. DeSilva turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Braves fan, what is up, man? How are you?
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's going to be Zach Veen.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and
It's
even
going
the
good.
pitcher's mind
Thank you for stopping by.
as to the conviction in the call.
To short, could be 2.
Little slow roller.
Smith
One.
to second.
Ugh.
And it's a double play to end the inning.
Thank you for coming into that live the other night. I appreciate you. Into that battle and helping me out.
The 5th we go. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs nothing. 1 out, bases empty.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Isn't there a little Wrigley or something?
With some nice production in his last game, 4 runs batted in. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Swing
Inside.
and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
The right fielder, number 2.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Botts. Botts measures 5 feet 8 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2025.
All right, all my attention is to you guys. 22 people in here. Let's go.
On the ground, Smith. And a quick out, number 1.
So we discussed
He's doing
it
a nice job of keeping the ball
yesterday in
out
the
of
live.
air,
I
lets the
think I'm going to
defense
start
work
making
behind it with
tutorial
another ground
videos.
ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Chris Smith, 1 for 3.
Ooh, inside.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Also, I tried the zone hitting last night. That didn't go well. So I turned it off.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
figure it'll be the Yankees and the Dodgers again.
Wilcox.
That's what I'm assuming.
Cincinnati. 2 outs, base is empty.
What about you, Hairball?
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And Jefferson Caro digs in now. Tying run at the plate. Out to short. Smith. On to second
one.
to get one.
Got
And that's
two.
quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second.
Charlotte, gratitude, hit Jim. ×3 Bray,
2 outs.
Captain,
Bases
Anthony,
full. And
Eli,
next for the
Cruz,
Cubs, Colt
Nunya,
Pete.
Justin, baseball player, Jamarcus. You guys, everybody welcome in.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on.
Tying run is at second, winning runs at first. And
Swing
there's
and a ball driven out to center. Yates going back. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds extend their winning streak to
you think the
5
Tigers
in a
will hold
row.
it together long enough?
Smith had a game to forget. 1 hit but 3 strikeouts on the day.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the
Or you think they'll fade? Obviously, if you think they're going to the World Series, you don't think they'll fade.
So 2 down. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. And ball 1.
Shiesty, what's up, buddy?
That's ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. And it looks like trouble. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I don't.
Well,
They've
they
got
call
that
an advantage count for a reason. You're so
Sandable
much
or
more
whatever it
likely
is,
to get
right?
something you can handle. Got a
Take here
fastball
or
middle of
talk
the
here.
plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
A swing and a soft liner. That's a hit. Coming home. He will score. And they
Logan
take
Wren,
the
welcome
lead.
in.
And it's an RBI single. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Smith getting to start at shortstop, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Check swing, he went too far.
Why am I swinging on balls?
Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away.
Inside.
And there's a ball.
See if he can go upstairs
Got
a little
21
bit. Make
people
sure
in here,
you
one
miss
like.
up and out of the zone since you're
Let's just
heading to
smash
count
that like
1-2.
button
Don't
on
miss
YT.
in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Like. Erica, what's up? How are you?
Good job to fight that one off.
Football God, what's up? We were just talking about Boston sports.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Outside.
That's outside. And now it's filled up 3-2. Good battle here. About to be
Talking
the
about
8th
how
pitch of the
Boston
at-bat.
is awesome sports
And
town.
ball 4, 2 aboard.
I appreciate you.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. Wilcox, the next to hit. Hit on the ground might be 2. Shaw to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion.
Talking about
there as
the,
second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Steve DeSilva, the next Cub to hit.
Swing King, what's up?
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play.
Michael
here.
Butcher,
Ball on
hello.
the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that
Tried something different today. See what happens. I put the
First
short
and
up
third, 1 down.
and put that we were live. See if anybody will come in. Is that Dustin May pitching? That dude is everywhere. I've faced him like 6 times over the last few seasons.
He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So they're all loaded up, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Dane Urias de la Cruz. Right side. Keishel. Out
He didn't want
to
to come to
escape
second.
a bases loaded jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. Still down 3-0.
Bases loaded.
So bases all loaded up. Smith will hit next. He's been
Ooh,
a
now I get a
great
chance.
free agent side.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fought off foul.
Jedi
Hitter's
off,
got
man.
some good opposite field power. What I like about something
And which
being
team were
hit to
you
the
with?
right side into the
I've got so many
outfield
people that-
is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
I love
determine
him.
whether or not he can score on that base hit.
I'm glad he's a red. He brings experience.
That pitch just
He's a-
misses the inside
he's a good ball
corner.
player.
Now
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Is 100 miles an hour.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold.
He's solid. He's not a person that's going to take over the team.
Off the mark
But he's
there.
solid.
And that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Peterson, the runner at third. Gillen over at second. Gonzalez over at first with 1 away. On
Has,
the ground, 2 ball.
Diaz made it to the majors yet?
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And all the runners are tagging on his second, but he's in there. Safe. A run comes in on the play. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Another slow
too
day
short.
on the stream.
Throws to first in time. They limit the damage.
Well, I know he did with the Reds
Back
quarterback.
to the top of the order now. Now here is
I was talking about since he
Michael
got traded
Box.
to the Dodgers.
2-2.
It's awesome, man.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy
I will not
two.
with this team
1
because
second. And 2-1 up.
they're right at 500.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
That's awesome, man. What year?
Here's the center fielder, Kenny Rose. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Jennings back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the
What's
count.
up, Corvette?
They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game.
So it didn't
And the
take too long to get
Reds
to the
use
majors.
3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Smith did a good job in the win.
Well, he definitely made a difference.
Yep.
Chris Smith. the
Or
next
it'll be
in
like a
for the
Joey Votto
Reds.
deal. where
He is quite an
it's so
athlete.
long
I mean, you look around the other sports,
that by the time he's
basketball,
done with
football,
his
you feel like
contract,
you could thrive
that
in one of those sports
he's
too.
so old they can't hardly play anymore.
That one found hard the other way. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play.
What's up, random guy?
Brought that run in.
Smith, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swings and chases a low one there.
What's up, random guy?
Pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
I just don't understand. We have people chatting. This chat's going crazy.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And we're losing people. Like, 8 people are watching. Just don't get it.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next
1 ball,
offering way off
2
the
strikes.
plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
Yeah, they're
get
definitely
hurt.
not going to get a hometown
delivers
discount.
outside.
He's a Scott
Just
Boras
missing
client.
off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the
He'll
mound.
be the first $1 billion
maybe try
player.
to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Talking about
off of first
my
with
play
2
on here.
away.
Random guy.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top.
All right, now we're up to 20.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Cole Young.
I'm sure of it. Awakening, what's up?
Ripped to short, and he can't come up with it.
100%. 100%.
Cole Young, the next Cub to hit.
I can't blame the Reds, though. Probably random guy.
On the ground to short, Smith. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play, inning over.
I can't blame the Reds for being
2
hesitant on
outs,
signing.
empty.
Well, certainly
No,
doing his
she hasn't
very
been the owner
best
in
out there on the mound to bring that win
10
streak
years,
to a
15
halt.
years.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
You know, the Reds signed at the same time, same all season. They signed Mike Moustakas
This one lifted in the air,
and
left field.
Nick Castellano.
Scott makes the catch.
Moustakas.
And that is that.
They signed him like a 4-year, something $70 million contract, $80 million contract.
One
Moustakas
down.
never played.
James
He was hurt.
Triantos, the next Cub to hit.
Castellanos, because he's a Boras client, his
Tapped over
agent
the
put
first
in an
base side.
out for him after 2
Casas
years.
over to
So
second,
he left
throw
for
to
big
first,
money.
but he beat it.
Good late life on that
They
inside
signed
fastball, ran in on the
Candelario
hands and got
to like a
that
4-year
contact,
contract.
little slow
He
ground
didn't
to
do
get the
crap.
out.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for
I
Cincinnati,
think Joey
Chris
Votto.
Smith. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now 1-1.
That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other.
Give me just a second, guys. I gotta switch the battery in my headset. Only way the Reds win is if they play like the Rays do. They get a bunch of young key players who play their butts off, and then when they get good, they trade them and bring in new young talent and start over.
And that pitch did a good job to
Rays
straighten
don't
him
play
up
their
a
team
bit.
or pay
Mission
their
accomplished.
players.
The shortstop takes the ball, holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
And they're good at almost every year.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Ooh, I screwed up. Went to the barber and told him the wrong number. I told him a 1 on my beard instead of a 2. I like having my beard.
Reds go down quietly. They're down 3-2.
I've been rubbing it, hoping it'll grow back quicker, like sunshine. Okay, random guy.
Chris Smith getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game,
Congratulations, I guess. I don't.
Contact, so he delivers average.
You like want me to buy you an award or something? Because I don't get it.
And that one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then,
Baseball kid, what's up?
Gets a strike or 2 on him. He's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
I don't have one yet, unfortunately. Gotta get some more watch time.
Well, if he's going to do something
Before I can
special
get-
right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Get a donation button.
2 on, 2 outs.
I'm not monetized
Inside.
yet.
Now 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's going to be ready to
3-2,
swing.
gotta be.
Wilcox in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see.
Robert Brandt,
another
what's up? How are you?
pitch. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the top of the ninth.
Cass, what's up? Carlisle, what's up?
And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's the right fielder, Richie Wilcox.
You should rebuild the Rockies. That's going to be your most challenging. I appreciate it, Corvette.
And that's the
Just
third.
watch the lives
So a
and
ninth inning.
let's build our viewership, and then it'll be there here soon.
Smith could have done a bit more to help them out.
Didn't light the world on
De La
fire.
Cruz. We were just talking about him. How he'll be a Dodger or a Yankee. Probably a Dodger. He'll replace Mookie Betts. Why am I evil? Baseball.
Chris Smith getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins?
I appreciate it, random guy. I thought you subscribed the
First
other day.
and second, no outs. Smith will hit next. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
You want to rebuild?
Off
That
the field.
needs it.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Now, the best way to shake off
They're
yesterday's
awful.
struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
High in the air, out to right. Gets
It reminded
there.
me of the
He's under
Indians
it. He's
in
got
Major
it.
League.
Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit.
I mean, if they want him,
Two
they're
outs,
going to make
bases
a spot for
empty.
him. unfortunately. All right, air ball. I'll see you, man.
First offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball.
Guys, make sure we're subbing to the channel. I would appreciate it if you're not already.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
I tried. I was up till like 4 o'clock this morning.
In the zone, because that's where
trying to redo the stream.
And there's a ball.
So that YT had their own and TikTok had their own.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, their shortstop is not very good, is he? What's his name?
Bill
Kopey.
The next to hit for the Reds.
They thought he was going to be the next Jeter, but I don't think he's
check on the runner. Smith
lived up to the hype yet, has he?
Two gone, but the go-ahead
guys on
run
TikTok, if you guys want to chat, make sure you drop a comment.
Four-game series. Runner takes off, and a base hit into right. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Luke Keeschel, the next to hit for the Reds. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's the
I
third
appreciate
out.
it, random guy, but
Reds strand a couple.
I tried the PCI last night on my live stream, and I
As we
couldn't
go
hit.
to the last of the third. And now number 19. On the ground.
I hit one ball.
Smith zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
It's too much.
Angel Hero.
I just leave it on this.
Digs in now.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as
it's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
I think the next Road to the Show player I do,
right there, and
I am going to just open it up and let you guys pick everything.
Pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. Puts it away.
All the settings, everything.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one. Wilcox.
So you know what?
One gone. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges.
I like
really execute
what I have now.
Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And it's through for a hit.
And I don't want to change it like mid.
So it's first and
career.
second with only one away.
Like I said, next one I do, I'll let you guys pick everything.
On this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bill Botts, the next to hit. And he deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Tosses the first, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Melissa Harmony, thank you for the subscription.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. So 2 down. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. Lots of pop at the plate.
Guys, if you guys are in here and you're not subbed, make sure you hit that sub button. It's free.
That one misses. Ball 1.
TTV Laser Boy, what's up?
Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Brenda Moore, what's up? Zach, hello.
Avi Garrison, the next Pirate to hit.
We got 18 people in here. Let's keep it going. Let's get to 30.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across.
Welcome back, random guy.
And here is Harvey Caminiti. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
It's supposed to be tomorrow. I just don't know if I'm going to have time to do one tomorrow.
Smith.
I'll try.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
But I appreciate you turning your bell notification on so you know when I go live, so you can be there. The rest of you guys, if you want to do that. Tied for first in doubles. 305 assists.
So up next, Chris Smith. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the
I would
outer
say
half,
so.
those are the ones that become elite.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
Yeah.
2 out, space is empty.
I mean, you're not going to trade like
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs
Aaron
a
Judge
little bit.
for
Make sure you miss up and
a
out of the zone.
single A player, I'm sure.
1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Grounds one to short.
That'd be
Vogel
fun.
Fires over to first.
Have
That's the third out. Nobody
imagine
left for
Ellie
Cincinnati.
and
Now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Aaron Judge. Yes, I see that. Random guy.
Back here at PNC Park, on to the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Chris Smith. Merrifield back to work. And that one fouled off. Smith measures 6 feet 6 inches, 31 years old, and he's won a Silver
What's up, Jackson?
Slugger
How are
in
you?
the American League. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And
Yeah.
try to check the swing, just couldn't
Could you
do it.
imagine Aaron Judge and Ellie on the same team?
The shortstop takes the
With
ball.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting
Shohei
great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find
and
ways
Juan
to drive the
Soto.
ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
They may win every game.
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's
I mean,
a lot easier to put runners
you're cool,
on the
you're
board
in
when
here
you
hanging
have
out.
runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That's off the mark, and a count now even up. Next offering misses down and away.
Trade for Ellie and trade for,
It's a leadoff walk, and
especially in
that's the go-ahead
Colorado.
run.
Oh, that's a really dangerous
The
base runner to
Judge
put on
and
first,
Ellie and
especially in a tie
Shohei
game.
and Soto.
Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out.
Noel, welcome in.
Runner in
Lucho
scoring position.
and
No outs.
Andres, welcome.
Smith now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Foul ball there.
But
What do
this
you want
guy's
me to say,
definitely a
dude?
plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
I don't
the fact
know
that
you.
They're consistent with it.
Like,
They make moves.
you've
on
been
the
in
base
here
paths.
just a couple times, and you come in here saying that I can beat you, and or that you can beat me, and that I suck,
That one
and
fouled off.
like, what do you want me to say?
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the
Sheaflin, what's up,
danger
man? How are
zone.
you?
You really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Green makes the catch. And
Did you get enough people to be able to go live,
Clearly
Sheaflin?
ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
That one the other way. And what a play. Ball game. Smith had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
That's awesome, man. You didn't have to change your name.
Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds.
Chris Smith.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Caruso brings it in, and that is that.
That's awesome.
And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
Thank
And
you
now
for
the
the sub.
Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Guys, head on over
At the plate
to
for Pittsburgh,
Sean's
Esteban
page and
Garcia.
show him some love.
Esteban.
So you get some material on there. He's got a full court shot. Check that out, sub done.
Out to short.
Yeah, so
Gets it to first.
I spent all night last night
1-1
rebuilding
down.
the stream
Here's Riley Green.
and fixing it so that each YT and TikTok had their own
Gets to it with
canvas
a slide.
where I could
Over to
put
first.
different
And
things on
very
different
nicely done
ones.
for the out.
Just so impressed with the
And,
movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part
got
was
done and
getting
it
the
wouldn't
out.
work. So I had to redo it all. Joseph Bearhart, what's up? Switch it back to normal.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate.
Yeah,
Score.
had a feeling that's where he was going to go with it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can
Yeah.
rope one into the gap like
Yeah.
that, you're thinking extra bases
I don't
from
like
the
it.
first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
I was talking about that story earlier.
Wilcox will hit
I went to the
next.
barber and got a haircut too.
Wilcox.
Obviously, you can't tell because I got my hat on, but I got my beard trimmed. And last time I got a 2.
This
I
one in the
thought
dirt.
it was a 1. Well, this is a 1. Definitely not what I wanted. But I didn't realize it until you'd
On
ever
the
done it,
ground
so
right side, Caruso
can't put the hair back
sends
on.
it to first,
Gotta let it
2
grow.
right out. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The 3-1. And ball
Worth you,
4 to
Keelan.
aboard.
Thank you for the GGs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that'll do it.
Liam, what's up, man?
1 run in the
Yeah, I
inning,
don't know
but
how I
they
feel
lead
about
2.
it.
We
I've
head
had a
down to
beard
the home half of inning number
for a while.
3. It's the
I'm gonna let
Reds
some
3
hair get to my
and the
face because my
Pirates
face has
nothing.
been dried out. So it is what it
And
is.
at first, 1 away.
Go to a barber and I get the straight razor in the back. I love that feeling. Ravens fan, I do.
And a foul ball.
Yes, sir.
Here's your 1.
See you later, random guy.
Miss there.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That missed by a lot. And to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, give me
See if
just
you
a
can
minute
go
after this
upstairs
game. I'll
a
take the
little
hat
bit.
off
Make
so you
sure
can see the
miss
hair.
up
But
and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
some of
miss
you guys,
out
that'd
in the
probably
zone,
be the
'cause
first
that's
time
where
you've ever
you
seen
get
it.
hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
probably the same.
Cut out and missed. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back
There's
on track.
Liam.
Good pitch for the strike.
Liam is here every day,
1-2.
guys, supporting.
Sharp
Chat.
grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First
I appreciate
and
all the
second now
love.
with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Young. Off balance feet. There's 1. On to first in time. Double play.
They made that double play
Vintage
look so
Teddy,
easy,
Hydra,
but it was far from
Christopher
routine.
Reyes, welcome in.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Dragon 91, what
Riley
is up,
Green,
brother? How are
the
you?
next Pirate to hit. On the ground to the left. Smith. Off balance throw.
It is Road to the Show.
And that's the inning. Smith with a fair showing in this win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game,
Here's the
but
hair.
a win is a win.
So that's something different. I always do the hair like this, so. Just a high skin fade.
Chris
I wish I could keep that
Smith is in now.
smooth, straight razor feel all the time. I love that feeling.
Counts 1 and
In
0.
the dirt, but kept close.
Joseph's another one. Here every day,
Gonzalez.
supporting.
The runner
Thank
at
you guys.
second with 1 away.
Elizabeth Moon, welcome in.
Swing and a foul back.
Always
and that's
keep
out
it
of play.
hid. Always keep it hid, though. You guys wouldn't know what to do if I came on the stream without a hat on.
On to first. That's out number 2. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. There's 18 of you guys in here.
Foul ball.
TikTok is... I appreciate it, Joseph.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
My
Nothing
TikTok
to it for
live
the
is
offense that
a
time.
joke.
We move on to the bottom
Got
of
one
inning
person
number
watching.
3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Fernando
Colleen, welcome
Caruso
in.
getting ready to hit.
Fernando.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Out to short.
Little slow roller.
In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd
Nicholas
inning.
Wyatt, welcome in.
The first baseman, number 34, Avi Garrison.
Back here in Pittsburgh, down the left fielder, Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley.
PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David
Dude, my
Ortiz and Ryan
short that I
Howard
posted
each
at the
hit
beginning of
homers
this live
into
already
the
has
Allegheny
2.6
River on the
thousand
fly. Really
views.
awesome to watch.
Up the middle, Smith. On the run, throw to first.
I don't even know.
Nicely done for
Has it
the
been an
out.
hour?
Now batting, the catcher, Harvey Caminiti.
One out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Chris Smith.
So,
No, I think
43
key,
minutes.
I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good
Get out of here,
enough
ball.
to get to the finish line.
Nope.
Green settles under it and makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
45
If he
minutes,
does that, he's going to be able to
2.6,
go up the middle
13
the other
likes.
way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Late on that
Oh,
fastball.
I sneezed and swung at the ball on accident.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Helkins, thank you for the
Back,
subscription. I
he's run
appreciate
up
you.
on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Swinging a ground ball out to short.
Easy play at first.
A dive, he's got it. The throw, got him. What a
It's
play.
alright.
Oh man!
I feel like I've been
Great
rushed all
diving
day.
Play over there to prevent the winning run from
Need to make some
reaching
long
base.
form
Here in the
content.
ninth inning, that's absolutely
Some new
huge.
stuff.
You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
I think I'm going to do a... We talked about
Ground ball up the
it
middle.
yesterday.
Throws the
With,
first in time. Got the
Clutch.
out.
I think I'm going to start doing some how-to videos. And some behind-the-scenes stuff. Cherish, what's up?
So runner at second, 2 down. Garcia now at the plate.
Garcia.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Liam.
The winning run on second base. Oh, and this
Game
one's
over.
blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here.
Walk off.
Game. Another homer. And the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
Thank you, Liam. Appreciate it.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
I guess, if you think so. Thank you for coming in to let me know that. I really appreciate it. Maybe you could spend time making some content so you don't look like a bum and have no content. Thank you. How's your videos going? I know.
Chris Smith.
You got a
getting set
keyboard
for this
warrior in
one.
here.
His team leading its division. So 2 down. Mario Peralta stands in for the Phillies.
No picture, no content, no subscribers.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Smith. In plenty of time to first. That
He's probably already gone.
in now for the Reds. Chris Smith.
Smith.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Oh, he is still here. Usually, people like him make their comment and run because they can't handle
So 2 balls and
the
no
feedback.
strikes.
2-0.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielder.
Everybody should go to Liam Riley's page and subclaim so he has friends.
Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Not you. Max, what's up?
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That's why people come on here and try to be mean to other people because they have no friends and get picked on, so they have to pick on other people to make themselves feel better.
Afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ron Mahoney.
They don't bother me at all, though.
Smith whips it
I know.
across. One out in the second.
But you're also not telling me I suck and
At the plate,
that I'm a bum and
Montoya, the base
all that kind
runner
of good
first
stuff.
with one out. Slides, but it gets by him. And
I'm
they'll
saying
have
that to him
runners at the
because
corners after a one-out single.
he basically has an account just to troll
Patience
people.
and discipline paid off right there.
Grandmaster
He
G,
got
what's
into an
up? How are
advantage.
you?
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Just off the inside edge, Smith in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that one is lifted in the air. Elliott makes the grab, one away.
I appreciate it.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
See, I think he's already
in
gone. He
now,
left.
1 for 2.
I think he's gone. He may say
There
something
goes
now,
the runner.
but
Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Marcellus
That's awesome.
Montoya.
Montoya.
did you make any trades before you simmed it?
On the ground, Smith. Over to first.
Aaron R,
And
welcome
the leadoff
in.
hitter retired in the 5th.
Charles Riley, welcome.
Bates back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a
So you're good, Liam. I'm not. I don't think that about you.
As a pitcher.
Yeah, you still don't have any friends.
Smith in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to first in time.
Just let him go, Liam. It's not worth
What a
it.
smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Let him get his bullying out so that he feels better about himself.
Next for Cincinnati, Chris Smith.
Rio
Lots of pop
Juan.
at the plate, outfield playing back
Cast
almost
Carolina,
on the warning
welcome in.
track. The shortstop takes the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning.
What's up, Troy?
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Center field.
Thank you for the 10 community hearts and the 10
Herrera
up
settles underneath
popular
it.
votes.
2 down.
How are you doing today, Troy?
First and second.
You all
2
work today,
outs.
Troy?
Montoya will hit next.
Jackson, what's up? How are you?
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds
Oh, you get
take
off.
the series opener here.
Yeah, you get off in 45 minutes,
Smith
don't you?
did okay for them in this one. Just one hit.
I
did
can't
5
complain.
at-bats.
Not one
Had to
put
start a
on the
little early
personal
today. I got some family stuff after this evening, so. Mitchell, what's up,
One
man?
down.
How are you?
Now it's the power speed
Jackson,
combo.
hello.
Chris Smith.
Thank you for the 5 donuts.
First pitch misses. In there for a strike in the bottom of the zone.
Troy, you're at level
Right there.
69.
You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base.
Kevin, welcome
That's
in.
a 2-base error.
How's the family, Troy?
Batting fourth.
2 on, 1 out. Fox now at the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field.
Oh.
Base hit. Run is in. They'll throw to third. The tag. And he's out. 1 down.
Liam, what's
And now,
up?
Aaron Zavala.
Oh, you gonna be
1
nice now,
down,
Liam
Phillies
Riley?
Down a run. Hit on the ground to short. Smith. Whips it to first. Got the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alfonso Pereira. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Troy, how's the family
That's about
going?
as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, you can hang out. It's all right. Gibbs, welcome
Breaking ball
in.
misses down and away.
Thomas, hello.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's awesome. Is he doing any better?
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
All right, guys, back off of him.
Shortstop
If he says
takes
this
the
is
ball.
brother, just
Well,
let
this
it
is
be.
a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers
If he wants to be
because he
nice
fouls
now,
off so
if it
many
was
pitches and
him,
grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure
or if
there's
it was
sometimes
his
where
brother,
pitchers
just-
rather just give up a first pitch single than
I
have
need to pay
waste
attention to my
6
game
or
and stuff.
7 pitches on one hitter.
Concentrating strictly on the chat.
Baldwin stands in for the Phillies. Olivo on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
Has he been violent at all?
Throw, tag, and he's out.
Thank you for the
So the
likes,
Philly
Troy.
batting order turns over. Jung-Hoo Lee stands in for the Phillies. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Guys, make sure we're liking the live on YT.
Now the third baseman, Ron Mahoney. 2-2 now. Ground ball could be 2.
Oh, that was
Sneaks through, base hit.
barely tapped the
Throws
controller.
high and
And it's-
over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
That was a cluster of a play right there.
Base is empty. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps
think I'm
on
gonna switch
first,
to,
and it's out number 2.
Power
He's
hitting.
doing a nice job of
See what that
keeping
does.
the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to short. Smith.
Easy
Tosses
play.
across the first, and that is that. And now
So how's
for the
everybody doing
Phillies,
today?
Ron Mahoney.
Let's see if we can get to 20 likes, guys. That's 4.
Peralta at first, one gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
Well, flip.
Looks to second,
Got
that's
it.
one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Chris
Merlin, what's
Smith,
up?
the next to hit
Rosebond,
for the
hello.
Reds. 0 for 3 in this one.
Shortstop, Chris Smith.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Oh yeah, so I was going to
One
switch
away,
to power.
and a
Let's
runner
try
at
that.
third. Here
See
in the
what
bottom
happens.
half of the 8th inning.
Probably strike out again.
And that one gets past the catcher.
What are you doing, dude?
Runner stays put at third.
No wonder we're losing. He goes to the backstop and he's just standing there looking at it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
KK, Troy, Jabs, Merlin,
I
what's
think
up?
he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fly ball center field. Pereira
Melissa Howe will come in.
makes the grab. Runner
As we got
tags for
23
third.
people and 16 likes.
He's in
Can
on
we
the
get
sac
to
fly.
20 likes?
It's 5-2.
Well, he's always capable
Share
of
this
losing
out,
one
get some
over
more
the
people in
fence.
here.
He might
Let's
have
go.
just missed it right there, but a
I
good
gotta be a
job
cheerleader
driving
again, I
that
guess.
run
Get
for
people
third.
in here.
Here in the bottom of the
I'm
ninth.
doing good.
Wow.
Thanks for coming in.
To hit.
Ooh,
Power.
I'm on deck.
The tying run at the plate.
Never mind,
Out to
it's not gonna
short,
matter.
Sweeney slings to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Smith.
Tim
had a
Coven.
rough go of
Corbin,
it
what's
in the
up?
loss.
I don't want to.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
I need a neck adjustment.
That one fouled off. Hey, by the way, Chris,
Yes, John.
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that was weird.
And that is downstairs.
One
And
and one.
1-1. 2 out, space is empty.
I'm fine with that. But we may have to start with...
And
What
a
the hell am I
swing and a miss
swinging
there.
at?
See if you can go
Let's get to
upstairs a little
21st.
bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's
There
where
we
you
go.
get hurt.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have
Guys,
timed
we
it
are
up
4
any
likes
better
away.
than
Let's
that.
hit that.
Well-deserved double on
See
a
where we're
great
at on
swing. Got
subs.
everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. Left field, way back there. That's back. Drops into the glove.
Wow.
And that is
Nice
that.
catch.
So one left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a
1,105
count of
subs.
1-0.
1,107.
Still only 1 out here
My
in the
counter
inning.
updates, I guess, every 10.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's
Got him.
offside. And the lead is up to 5. Now the Reds
Yeah, last
cleanup
week we just
hitter,
had...
Bill Box.
We have a lot of young people that watch my stream.
To second, and he's out.
That was a muscle
Trey
twitch.
Sweeney digs in now.
And those guys just like.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. 2 away.
All them kids must be on vacation this week or something. Liam's here though. Liam and Joseph, you guys are here every day. I appreciate you guys.
Go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's
That was right at the
1-2.
bottom of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The
Two.
shortstop takes the ball.
Guys, we're at 17 likes. 3 away. Let's get to 20.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I got under
Swings
it.
and hits one in the air out towards right field. Zavala. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
I have 17 on my side. Got 18 people in.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a
Boys
favorite
phrase
player
get
as a
fired.
kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas.
Oh, mine
Just
shows
some
18 now.
tremendous rosters back then, and I loved
Two
as
more.
a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium, and then going in and watching the game.
Chris Smith getting ready to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite
Bears.
simply.
When you have a real
Love you, Laura.
athletic
Thank you for the
player
follow.
and who's
The
able
Bears.
to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we
Yeah,
are capable of
I'm not
putting the jinx
sold on
on
it.
the game. Is talking about how fast
I
the
bought a
game is
cheap one.
going.
I
That
should've-
normally will grind it to
Should have spent a little more money.
No question.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Not
him
very
out.
comfortable.
That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Gilberto Olivo. On the ground, out to short. On to
Got him.
first. First out in the top of the 8th. Ron Mahoney stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Easy out.
Tosses to first. 3rd out. And that
Got 19 people in here.
man at
Two more
first.
likes to
So
hit 20.
digging in now for Philadelphia.
That's the goal.
Trey
20
Sweet.
likes.
And the righty deals. On the ground left side. 6.
4, 3, double play.
Double play.
They made that double play look so easy.
You guys are in on TikTok. How are you guys doing today?
Smith with a fair showing in this win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Let's go, guys. We got 28. Let's keep liking it. Keep chatting. Mine's showing 19. Mine's a little delayed, apparently. Teslas and tacos. What's up? Do something. What's a Friday night? We're doing the City Connects. 26 people, 19 likes. Let's go. Let's keep smashing that like button.
Chris Smith getting ready to
Let's get up to 20 likes.
1st and 2nd. No outs. Smith digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air.
Base hit.
And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases
That was
loaded.
an
Nobody
excuse
out.
me swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Richie Wilcox.
24 people, 19 likes. Let's go.
He goes down
How many
looking.
subs we got?
Got to give him a huge amount of
108.
credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch
1108.
right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. It's off the
No
mark, and
chance
he
to get him at the
scores.
plate.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing.
1-2.
In the dirt,
What
but
you doing,
kept
dude?
close.
Going
No
nowhere.
advance. Good
Guys, we
job
need one more
behind the
like.
dish.
Of the 18 people in here, somebody probably hasn't liked it yet.
Snap throw to third, and he dives back in safely.
He's
John
looking
Bless
for a
Mama,
ground
welcome
ball
in.
to get
Aaron,
a double
hello.
play and out of this jam.
Oh, numbers are going down.
2 on, 1
Everybody
out.
said we're done.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just
Luther,
a
what's
simple
up?
ground
Hey,
ball the
what's
other
up?
way that had eyes on it, man.
ABS
Sometimes that's all
13,
you need
what's
to
up?
do.
How are you?
Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Smith corrals it, and there's one down.
He gave up a couple of runs in the
Throw
first.
around.
His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Get down, ball. Get down, ball. Oh, it's gonna go.
And that is a foul ball.
Guys, we need one more like if we can hit that. TikTok, we need a lot.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-2.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's
That's low,
downstairs.
that's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
Wow.
you miss
Now we're
up
down
and
to 8
out of
people.
the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
Ball.
zone because that's where you can get hurt.
We went from 25, 28 people to 8. People started
it
liking
remains
it, and we got a
2-2.
bunch of people in here, and then
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That
get out of here,
ripped.
ball.
Way back there. Going
Into the bullpen.
gone.
That deserves a like. There we go, there's
Boost
20.
their lead. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where
17
they were
people, 21
red
likes,
hot
let's
at the
go.
plate, and a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 people in
these
on the
Reds
TikTok.
putting
How's
together
everybody
some
doing?
really good at-bats in this
On
game.
TikTok?
There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Upstairs.
Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're
1 ball,
behind
1
in the
strike.
count. That says they are
See if we can get to 30
absolutely
likes now. We'll get to
battling at
20.
the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
This to third. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good
I think
fade and
before
sinking
everybody,
action to that
the reason I was
changeup.
getting
Got
such
that
high
big
numbers
roll over.
was everybody was subbing, everybody was
1
liking.
base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Jim Marmion.
I showed 21 on my side. I'm usually 1 behind you, Liam.
On the mound, he
Oh,
had
there
a
it
little
went.
trouble
It just
back
went up
in
to
the
22.
first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into
There's
this outing
27
nicely.
people.
Swing and a ground
With the
ball
likes
out to
come the
short.
people.
Smith fires in time. So 1 out, nobody on. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Chris Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
Get out of here, ball.
Fly ball down the line. Marmion on the
Nope.
move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Sam, welcome
2
in.
on, 1
OBB,
out.
welcome in.
Ascension will hit next. Here's a 1-2.
We might be able to hit 30.
On the ground, could be 2.
All right. What the?
And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. So digging in, Richard Choi.
He just stopped. Ow, ow, ow.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first. That ends the frame.
23 people, 17,
Runner
or
at first,
17
2
people,
away.
23
Now
likes.
the
Let's
number
go.
2 hitter,
Let's see if we can get to
Bo
30.
Perkins.
I've got about another 25 minutes
1
left
strike
of the stream.
away. And that's a base hit. And out to aboard.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down
I didn't
the
know you
last
could play the
drive,
full
he
game.
Comes up with the hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Smith really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
But yeah, probably.
Now it's the shortstop.
Welcome in,
Chris
Stephanie.
Smith.
Chris Smith.
How are you doing?
Smith launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball one, no strikes. 2 out, space is empty.
Thank you for the 10 roses.
Hit on the ground to short. Perkins sends it across to first, and that is the inning.
How are you doing, Steph?
Reds go down. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line
Liam, my little cheerleader.
and it stays fair. Gonzalez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Will cut off to third. He's
Triple.
in there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to
That's
swing
going through
on the
my
first pitch. Nice
gift
job of
gallery.
driving that pitch the other
Filling out
way
the gift
on
gallery,
line.
thank you.
know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly.
Yes, I remember you, Jenny.
Across to score. It's
How you doing?
4-2. All set for the start of the inning.
I haven't
Here's the
really
Brewers
done much
catcher
today.
now. K-Bear
I've been lazy.
Ruiz.
I had to go get my hair cut. And
To short.
um,
Throws across the diamond.
get
One up, one down.
fireworks.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that
Did you
ball
put
in the
more
air, maybe
from
drive it into the
yesterday?
gap.
The 4 that you put in? Was there more?
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Last
Yeah.
half of inning
Yeah,
number 5.
I've already sent him messages and
Next
waiting on
offering is foul
responses.
back.
I haven't checked my TikTok today. I've been
Let the
banned.
hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.
26
slightly up,
likes, let's
slightly
go.
in.
The shortstop
Ball,
takes the
touchdown.
ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. There's a ball.
Count is full.
I don't know. I've been taking a hit the last couple days when it comes to streams.
Foul ball, and it remains a
Just
full
kind of,
count.
yeah. I almost didn't do a TikTok stream today.
Man on second, 2 down. Grounds one to short. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out.
All my numbers have been down this week.
Next for the Brewers,
26 on my
Richard
side.
Choi.
All my views have been down this week, so I just kind of been like blah. I don't have the motivation to do it.
Over to first, and that is
Steven
that.
Austin,
One hit in
welcome
the
in.
inning. In now for the Reds, Chris Smith. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
I appreciate it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
Yeah, in the stands.
Drops
Nope.
into the glove, and that will end the inning.
Thank you, Jenny. As we're at 26 likes and 20 people.
First and second, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Ryan Clifford, 1 for 3.
My YT is tanked.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
I was getting concurrent 50 to 60, and I'm down to like lucky to get
Some
15.
solid production in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently.
Guys, we're at
came to the
26 likes, 14 people. Let's go.
One down. Chris Smith now at the
Selena,
plate.
welcome in. More exploring. Hello, Stiff. Lord, welcome in.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
1,300
Next for
likes
Milwaukee,
and
Ryan
TikTok.
Clifford. He popped out his
I
first
see those
time.
hearts flying on YT.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
Got him.
Throw to second. Out there. And
Any big plans for
now
this
it's
weekend?
Keibert Ruiz. Two on, one out. Grounder might be two. To second,
Jesse
that's
Kinney?
one. And that's
No.
two. One hit, one left. We head down to the home half of inning number
You're good,
3.
Troy.
It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds 1.
You guys got any big plans for this weekend, Steph, Troy,
Rick.
or
Smith
anybody for that
measures
nature?
6 feet 6 inches, 190 pounds.
Just be careful with
and
fireworks.
he's won
Make
a
sure we
Silver
keep
Slugger in the American League.
all of our fingers and toes.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Richie
Reeling and
Wilcox.
chilling.
Wilcox.
Chandler throws over. Smith back in on a dive. Line drive, base hit right field. And that'll put runners at the corners.
Yeah, let's make sure everybody keeps all their fingers and toes.
He needed
What's
outlet.
up,
It's
Jenny
been a
J?
tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end.
Remember,
On time
the
with
appropriate place
everything.
for the
Really
firework to
good
go off
balance,
is on the
nice
ground.
extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted.
All right,
It's
I'll
got
be
a
here.
chance. And that will end the inning. Reds leave one. On the ground to third.
Dude, I am hitting
And
like
that ends the
trash.
inning.
27 likes, guys. We need
Richard
3
Choi
more
getting ready to hit.
to get to 30 on YT, and we need Troy's over here working on our likes on TikTok.
Smith.
I've got 27 on my
Handles
side,
throws the
man.
first. Third out, and that ends
He's
the
usually
frame.
about 1 ahead of
So
me.
they make short. Back here in
I usually
Cincinnati,
catch up
and the batter will be the
soon
shortstop,
after, though.
Chris Smith.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one
Old
swing.
Long Johnson. What's up, buddy?
The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile,
Where are you
out
at
of
today?
The bullpen,
You at
Fernando
Gallatin?
Asensio, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Deardorff also throwing. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive.
All right,
it to the
Liam, have a
opposite
good one,
field.
man. You know you're supposed to wait until it gets dark
Went with
to
the
do that,
sweeper,
right?
but it misses.
We were just having fireworks safety tip. That fireworks are not supposed to go off in your hand. They're supposed to go off on the ground.
In the air, out towards right center. Marmion on the move to the gap.
And to keep all your fingers and
Pulls it
toes.
in for the out. Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz.
Just hit 110 or 1110 subs. Let's go.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Nice soft hands on
Oh.
the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job
do you
to
mean,
get that double play started.
Mika or Micah? You don't have to do the extreme moments, by the way.
Smith with the mediocre showing in this one. 6-5 the final here today.
Has YT 15 people, 27 likes. Yeah, old long. Make sure you keep your fingers. Don't blow them off.
Chris Smith getting ready. A little extra motivation as he's facing his former
Thank you.
team today. One down. And now Chris Smith.
Seems like he's making
Yeah.
contact with everything lately.
Not happy
Converted a
about it.
5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
I screwed up and told the barber the wrong number.
He's out 3. It's a double
He showed me the
play.
mirror afterwards. I'm like,
No runs, 1 hit, no errors,
my beard.
no one left. Now the
It's supposed to have been a
Angels will
2,
get their first
and I said a
crack at
1.
it. No score. Here's the catcher to hit, Zach Sanchez.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then
Not a fan.
it's a bad pitch to go on.
Yeah,
and you just
13 people.
erase
Can
the
we get
free
to
pass
30
that you were
likes
issued.
on
I
my
understand
team?
you wanna
That's
be
the goal
aggressive,
today,
you
30
wanna try to
likes.
get in the scoring position, but you
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Short porch,
That's
gone.
long gone.
Ethan, what's up?
And they add to the lead. It's 5-6.
Flip that.
already playing
Flip
with
this.
the lead, and
Flip
now they're
it. Whatever I have to
celebrating a
say.
home run. They're having a great time out there. That's just a
28
great
likes. We got
feeling
2
as a
more. Let's
hitter.
go.
You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run.
And no one can get
Brindo
there.
won't come in.
Coming home. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Troy or Steph, if you're in here, how does
So they're all
Jack
loaded up
do with
2
fireworks?
outs.
With his autism?
Smith.
Swing and a miss.
Fouled
Strike
into the
one.
catcher, Smith.
Big moment in this
Hold on,
game.
Miguel.
2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Miles Riggs. Awesome. Thank you for coming in.
For called strike. Lulavita at third. Gonzalez at second. Carvajal on at first with 2 down.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
How'd
Try
it
to
go,
get him
Ethan?
with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Get out of here, ball.
Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. Valera pulls it in on the run.
That's awesome. You picked a bad week to try to go live. Do your first live.
For the Angels, George Valera.
Views are awful.
Out to short. Smith slings to first, and 1 gone to the fourth.
29
As
likes,
they get
guys.
the leadoff man.
Need 1 more.
Now it's the DH, Ismael Mena. On the ground to short, Smith. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
I am already, yeah.
Bases
Or
empty,
I
one
was.
away,
I don't know if I
and ready
still
to
am.
hit now for Cincinnati, Chris Smith. Swing and a miss.
This week
Looks off
just has
balance.
been
That's
slow.
out.
0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup.
I've
They're
been
gonna pitch
I've been busy this
pitch
week. I haven't
around
spent
him,
much
and when he
time
doesn't
on
see other guys
TikTok.
doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Aaron, what's up, man?
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go
ball,
upstairs a little bit.
2
Make
strikes.
sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Is that something I can check, Troy, or do you have to look at it?
Because that's where you can get hurt.
It's through for a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Next for Cincinnati.
30
Richie
likes, guys.
Wilcox.
Thank you.
Vincent throws over.
I have about
and he's back
10
in there.
minutes. Can we get to 40?
Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They'll just
Some
kill a
guy
ball
welcome
right
in.
there.
Taylor
4-pitch
Renee welcome
walk,
in.
and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
They're in Philly this weekend,
Pena.
right?
Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2.
Thank you for the
Now it's
popular
second
vote.
baseman, Tyler
Here we go.
Pena.
We're up to 31 likes. Let's go.
On the ground.
I don't get it.
Smith
You got the likes.
whips
You
it to
got
first. And one away
people
in the bottom
chatting,
of the
and
seventh.
still numbers are tanked.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Smith, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
The Reds play the
What I
Phillies
like about
tonight.
something
Or
being
not
hit
tonight.
to the right
Tomorrow
side
night.
into the
This weekend.
outfield is that the base runner at second has a very
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder,
Thank you for the heart,
Richie
me.
Wilcox.
All right, Ethan. Have a good one.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play.
Yeah,
That was a thing
for
of
some
beauty
reason I was
from
thinking
start
today
to
was
finish.
Friday. Seriously,
Two
it's
outs,
tomorrow.
nobody on. Emil Zapata digs in now. Thing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the
8-2.
plays. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
In the
This
air,
one
let's
pretty
go.
well decided
Guys,
at
we're at
this
31
point.
likes. Can
Through
we get
8
to
full,
40 on
It's the Reds 8
on,
and the Angels
YT?
2.
Make sure we're subbing. What's up, Ranger 17? How are you?
Smith was a big contributor for them in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them.
Thank you for the donuts. I appreciate you.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Chris Smith. He is quite an athlete.
5 p.m.
You look
Eastern
around the
time,
other
yes.
sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Oh, we
And
got
that
a
one is
breaker in here
inside.
now.
Smith with 4 runs batted in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back
She's
there.
back.
Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He muscles that one out
Flip
the
that.
opposite way.
Flip this.
The Reds
Flip
score
it.
first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered
Get
in
your hair all dried
back-to-back
now?
games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing
So you can go
locked
outside
in.
and it turns
He's
into
looking
a-
pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive
That's the
swing of
ball.
the bat to go over the wall to the opposite
It's awesome,
field
man.
gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either.
Now you
He
go
let
outside
that
and it
ball
turns
travel,
a,
and he got great extension on the follow through.
Yeah,
to
there
drive
was
it out of
one,
here.
but not too bad.
Next
I got
pitch
3-0.
misses way outside.
Go outside so your hair turns into a frizz ball. I'm sure it's human.
There's a strike at the knees.
All right, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a base hit. So they get
Steph,
him
I
at
think
the
I'm
board
going to do
with
my
a one-out
first
single.
tutorial video tonight. If I
Hitting
have
is
time.
really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that,
Oh,
they have a high contact rate.
Steph's
and they have
bougie. She
more
has to get
barrels
Starbucks.
because of that bat.
Here goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be.
I don't
thanks
know
to
how
the
I'm going
bad
to do it,
job.
though.
Those small moments can be
Because I feel like if I start doing that, it's going to pull away from my
Double steal.
My
Into
gaming.
third.
1 strike.
niche.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. And the runners will move up.
Troy, that stuff's bad for you.
In
Give
the
it up.
air, left side. Pro Armstrong.
I
Makes
did.
the grab. Runner tags from third. Applies the
Been
tag.
9 years
And
in
gets
February.
two. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
February 28th, 2017.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Man at first, one away.
You don't think it's gonna affect like
And that's in for a strike.
getting views, do you?
0-1's the count.
Because I'm doing something different than my normal content?
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And
Troy just
Noble
kicked the
in the
door
inning.
down.
So it's one run on 2 base hits. No errors. No one left. And next for the Angels, Pete Crow Armstrong.
It'll probably be, the full video will be on YT. I'll probably put
Hit on the
clips.
ground to short. Smith zips it across, and they got him. One down.
It'll be easier to
And next
do
for
a
LA,
longer video
Emil
than just a
Zapata.
short.
Ground ball up the middle.
Continue, what's up, buddy?
First, and
71,
it's 2 down.
Steph. Troy's at level 71.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
DJ Air Stick, what's up?
And there's 2
Thank you
down.
for the follow. Are you just simming all the games, Airball?
Back in Anaheim, here's the catcher, Vaughn Blake. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Hey,
Yeah. I'll probably do the actual videos on
Here in the bottom
YT
of the ninth,
and
one
just
out.
put
Throwing
snippets
down for the Angels, Pete Crow Armstrong.
draw.
in
Up the middle. Fires to
Ow.
first on the run, and they get the out.
on the
The
TT.
batter, number 5, second baseman, Rob Rimsley.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man.
We're getting ready to go over there here in about
Trying to
5
send
minutes.
this extra innings.
I don't know if we'll watch him or not.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Steph, I'm surprised you haven't said anything about this.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right.
I might have to
field.
look up how to do that.
For the
I don't
out.
know how to do a sticker with my link tree in it. I'll have to play with that.
Ismael Mena, the next to hit for the Angels.
I don't like it. It's too short.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Angels with only 1 out left.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
Could I just put like
the adrenaline
my YT?
doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Hit on the ground to short.
Yeah, I got rid of all the gray.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds make it 6 straight victories. Smith really stood out in this win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Well, Boog can't say enough about what he did for him.
I don't know what I said that you said nope to.
So 2 down. Chris Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. The shortstop
that's out.
takes the ball. Smith with a homer in his last game. 2 out, space is empty. Hit in the
I was
air,
behind
left
and I don't know
field.
what I said that you said nope to. So if you can elaborate, that'd be great.
Juarez makes the grab, and that is that. George Valera, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Keyshaw for 1. How about that?
I meant in the
double play?
sticker.
They
Instead of
made
the
that
link
double
tree,
play
can I
look
just
so
put my
easy, but it was far
YT in
from
there?
routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a foul out of play.
I am a Reds fan, sorry. Yes.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like
How
this.
will they know which one to go to?
That one down the line.
Because I can't say go to YT, and I can't put in there
That
go to
wasn't an
YT.
easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's
What's up,
not
Emma?
what that pitch was.
Fastball is outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make
I
sure
do.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
It's in my TikTok.
Just with a changeup. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I guess
Swing and a miss.
it only makes sense that's where the form
Just a great
content would be.
slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge.
Runner on the move.
I am a Reds fan, and glad that we swept you guys this year.
Right there with 2 outs, it's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run
But I
across.
can't say that.
And here's the catcher, Zach Sanchez.
Sharon 1965, what's up? But I can't say check my YT link in the bio for further.
Grounder might be 2.
I just have to say
Keyshaw for 1. On to first, double play.
Oh man, what a
Kurt
smooth
Sebastian,
double
what's up?
play.
How are you?
That was the thing of beauty from start to finish.
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And first offering is fouled off. Smith launched a homer in his most recent game. And he'll 1. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
what is up? Clutch coming in clutch at the end of the
Swing and
stream.
a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chris Smith, the
Yeah.
next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one.
I'm
He's
not
a guy
sold
who
on the
does
beard.
it all. With
Here's
the
the
lack
hair.
of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but
The
there's on
beard's
base and slugging.
not what I
too.
wanted.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball.
Get down, ball.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Gonzalez. Round Smith headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through.
I don't even know where it was
Field.
pitched.
First and second. No outs. Wilcox.
Yep.
Will hit next.
My usual. High skin fade.
Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 6-2. Now batting Tristan Casas. 2 on, nobody out. with
Yeah, I
2
reached
runs
for it,
already in
Roman.
here, the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in.
I'm getting ready to get off here too. I gotta go
He'll
to
score. 2
my
runs
brother-in-law's.
are in. It's 8-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
I gotta finish
As a
this.
hitter,
Eli,
there's
what's
not
up?
a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over
Yeah.
that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was
Sometimes.
exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Hopefully everything works out for you, Sharon.
On the ground right side.
It sucks
to
that your
first.
brother's in the
He's out.
hospital for 4th of July.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we
I have always,
expected, though.
so being in
this was
public
a game,
service,
looking at the pitching matchup,
Not
where
really.
You expected.
I've got more
offense
likes today,
to
that's about
score,
it.
And
I've
not
always
as
been in public
lopsided.
service
Tosses
growing
to the
up, so I
pitcher
never could have a
covering the
beer.
bag.
once I went to
ends the inning,
dispatch
and they limit the
where I could have
damage.
facial hair. I've never not had facial
So
hair.
2 away with nobody on. George Valera, the next to hit for the Angels.
That sucks. I'm sorry. My dad was in the hospital most of I
don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
April and May. So I know what it's like. Prayers to you.
Smith did okay for them in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game.
All right. That is going to do it for me today. Sharon, thank you for the 10. Creator things. I can't remember what the hell they're called. Community Fest things. That's going to do it for me today. YT guys, if you are free later, I probably will do a late evening live. You guys want to, on the West Coast, want to come hang out? It'll probably be like 11 o'clock. TikTok. I appreciate everybody coming in. Thanks for all the likes and the gifts. I will see you later. Hopefully I can get on here tomorrow and do one, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll let you know. You guys have a good night, and I will see you on the next one. See you, Clutch.